Welcome to What Burns Me Up, the podcast, your weekly dose of avoidance because life be lifing and we all need a break from the mundane. I am your host, Miss August, a wife, mother of four, and a beauty professional with well over a decade of experience as a model, makeup artist, and visual consultant. What burns me up is a phrase that we use when we have experienced our fair share of pet peeves. And guess what? I really like to say, child, I'm taking it back. This is a place where we come to blow things way out of proportion because we can. So let's talk about it. Get ready for some truth, some theories, some tricks, some tea, and some triggers, baby. What burns me up starts now. Welcome to What Burns Me Up, the podcast. I am your host, Miss August, and this is your look into everyday simple or complex situations that we just call a thing a thing. Listen, I know that podcasts are sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 to 4 hours. Listen, I don't do that because at the end of the day, I really don't have the capacity anymore. And I don't have anybody to talk to me about said issues. Like if I had a co-host, it'd be different. This podcast would nowhere in the world be 15 minutes long. But I'm the only one talking, so I can't give y'all 30, 45 minutes. Although I can go for that long, listen, I'm dragging it out right now. You see how the seconds are seconding? Baby, let's go. This episode is strictly to talk about Cash App. Yeah, this is what we're talking about. Not too much on Cash App because what convenient, what made life easier to make sure that people that you like, love, need, want to purchase goods from is okay. Now, however, the IRS is still giving us a tea about it, saying that we can't even pay people from that. But this is the show that we're about to talk about it because at the end of the day, this is the way that the world is moving. However, what burns me up is that I feel like it's for emergency. How about you? Now, let's have a conversation because back in the day, whenever you needed cash from a person that you actually needed it from, that you knew would have it, you know what you used to do? You used to call their phone and guess what? Say that you need to meet up with them. Now, I want to preface this conversation because Cash App has designed us to really be caught up in a begging space. Listen, this is a podcast, so we call a thing a thing. At the end of the day, when grandma used to slip us that $10, that $50 walking out the house, when grandma used to say, hold on, wait a minute now, when you knew that you had to go to your aunt's house and you had to spend at least 30 minutes there, an hour there, and you had to look somebody in the eye and ask them for what it was, to me, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Western Union, online has made it so much easier for people to feel good about begging somebody for something. First of all, yeah, it's begging. It's begging. I'm going to tell you how. It's not because you're not in need. It's not because somebody owes you something. It's because you need something that I have. To me, if you need something that I have, I would rather the connection be, oh, hey, you need something that I have. You're telling me the situation. I feel good about releasing my funds to you. Period. And I don't care what anybody has to say about it, only because we've got so comfortable with everything happening so fast that we're missing the relationship of how everything used to happen. There were some point in times where people actually was tired of asking people for $30, $50, $20, $5, $10. Now you can just send a little Cash App and an emoji and it's just like, oh, you can get $5 real quick. But with that being said, that does not feel good as the lender because it's like you don't even really want to have no connection with me. You just know that I have something monetary that I can give you and it can fastly be given to you. However, we're still kind of missing that connection. So what burns me up this week about Cash App is just that we're just missing the relationship part of how money used to connect our community. Now it leaves our community faster than it's ever left because we're just so prone to making sure that this can happen right now for anybody who needs it. Yeah, your hair costs $100, so I'm gonna Cash App you $100 real quick. Yeah, you need this for this, but what about connecting to the person? What about making sure that the person is okay or they even have the mindset to even give you anything. And these cash app requests out of nowhere is crazy to me. Yeah, girl, yeah, you. You need what? I ain't talked to you in 3 weeks. Stop playing with me. Bye. With that being said, you're not getting a cash app. But what I am going to say about cash app that's really burning me up. Oh, August, don't say that. Don't say that, August. August is going to say it. You ain't been getting no gifts on your birthday. These people from all around the world ain't your business. These people that you touch on a day-to-day relationship are your business, right? Wait for somebody to tell you they cash app tag before you post it with your birthday. Yeah, I'm going to say it. Because at this point, I'm not even going to say the word begging anymore. No, how much money you sent them on their birthday? Hey, how's it going? How much money you sent them on? No, nobody cares about your cash app tag. Baby, if we write your name in it anyway, we're going to see it and we're going to bless you either way. Most girls know when they can't show up to your birthday dinner, they can't show up to you. And shout out to my girl, Stacy. Shout out to my girl, Alexis. Shout out to my guy, Nemo. One thing about them, let me tell you something. The fools. It's not their real last name, but not too much because it's a public platform. Let me tell you something about the fools. One thing about the fools is if they can't make it, they're going to send you a cash app and you don't have to post it. They're like, oh, I know how the girls get their money. They're going to get their money. And it's not too much on that, right? Because I don't want to say that, hey, sending cash apps are so cool. And it's about people who know that their intention is to show up and celebrate you on your birthday. That they make sure that even if they can't come with their presents, they send you a cash app with their present. And it's no shade. They do it every time. Every time. So those are the type of friends that y'all need to more so be leaning on instead of being a person that's saying, hey, this is my cash app, send me $1. Girl, unless somebody writes, hey, most of y'all said y'all can't come. This is my cash app. Support me this way. My business is launching. This is my business's cash app. Outside of that, Miss Mamas, you begging, and it's what it is. And that's okay. But I'm just saying it burns me up. Okay? And you know, my therapist was like, you got to stop saying that's okay after everything because it's really not okay. But I can't say that what mine not okay is not your not okay. I'm just telling you what burns me up. And that's what I'm talking about down to the cash app. And that's all I got to say for what burns me up the podcast. But before I go, not too much on Cash App because at the end of the day, it has brought this world around with convenience. However, I gotta say this. Before I go, I have to say this Cash App. Because at the end of the day, like I said, there are still a lot of platforms that not only Cash App, Zelle, no matter what you do once you send that Cash App out, you're not getting your coins back. You can't dispute it with the bank. You can't go knuck a few buck with the person you sent it to. If the Cash App is off by a letter or a number, you're depleted. Y'all gotta stop getting so many Cash App names. Yeah, let's talk about it. All of this, this is my Cash App, and I change. You should never have no 6 or 7 Cash Apps, girl. The platform is new. The same way you only got 1 or 2 Instagrams, baby, if you had to change your Cash App name one way or another, make sure you send the correct one. And also, guess what you can do? Request your things. At the end of the day, Cash App is too much because my coins are at jeopardy and you're not looking to get it back. I can file a dispute all I want to, but I need my money. I need my money back when girls say that my name is 123, but now she changed it to 124. Miss Mama, I need my coins back. Oh, okay, you can't give it to them? Oh, I'm about to request my stuff back to 123. Ain't nobody giving back no money? Never. Never. The girls don't give back no money. You got to be a real honest person to say, hey, I got sent a cash app by mistake. This is your money back. But who do you think is doing that in inflation, Miss Mamas? Not a soul in the world. Cash app, you have to fix that. And I know that's going to tie your money up because we don't even know. But whoever Sutton Bank is, yeah, if the girls know, they know. With the routing account and with the routing number and the account number, we got to figure out how Sutton can suddenly fix that issue. Because, granted, my heart was good by sending this cash out. I ain't get it back. I need my coins. Point blank. Yeah, I'm just saying, this needed to be said because although you offer convenience, I'm always inconvenienced whenever something happens that I'm not looking forward to. With that being said, let's move on to what buys me up, child. All righty. Welcome to what buys me up. And listen, I know we buying plenty of things all throughout the week for no reason or for some reason. But at the end of the day, whether you need it, whether this is a self-expression, because this is how you cope with whatever you're coping with, listen, because I'm one of those people. Listen, I'm going to buy what I want to buy. But in the grand scheme of things, listen, I have two products that I want to recommend. One is a Black business that I am overly ecstatic about because she my peoples. Reverse the brand. Reverse the brand, period. Let's just be very clear about it. You're going to buy hoodies anyway. You're going to need a couple extra. Listen, and they feel good, they look good, and it ain't gilded. I'm sorry. Because at the end of the day, I just ordered from a global superstar and received Gildan, and this ain't her. And mind you, Gildan does have layers. Not too much on Gildan. August, not too much on Gildan. The point is that the type of hoodie actually does matter. The premium hoodie is my best, especially when you're making me pay premium prices. This stuff is premium. Founded in 2017, the Reverse the Brand was created to empower and inspire customers worldwide, providing a variety of uplifting, fashionable apparel. Although this is what burns me up, this is what I'm all about. Fashionable, uplifting, and a variety. Listen, y'all see me dolled up all the time on what burns me up, the podcast, and what buys me up. But at the end of the day, we gotta continue to just support our own. Grab a hoodie, grab something on purpose, for a purpose, with a purpose. At the end of the day, y'all know that we get it out the mud most times. Who has investors? Who has the money to really get all of their product out? Nobody. So what it takes is when people do say that they have pre-orders, when people do say that they have a collection launching, the best thing that you can do for your community is put your coins up so that they can produce what they want to produce and you can get your things, and prayerfully you have a beautiful experience with all our Black people. The only thing that we're lacking in this place is unity, a collective movement forward, and just a made-up mind that I'm going to buy what I want to buy, support what I want to support, and it just is what it is. So I am absolutely promoting Reverse the Brand. Why? Because I wear her. I'm on my way to a football game, not too much on it, on my way to celebrate another Black brother, my godson. But I'm serious, like, get a hoodie. Why not? You're going to wear them anyway. You're going to pay Amazon to drop you off one anyway. You're going to throw one. It's hoodie season. Yeah, pull up. Show up. Get your pre-orders now. Literally, Reverse the Brand has a awesome collection that just dropped. I've been had this hoodie, never worn it, but now I got me a little outfit and I'm on my way to a football game to give you, what's tea? Pulling that. With that being said, y'all getting lucky because this is a 2-in-1 what buys me up. Get you a Cash App QR code sign. Get you a Cash App QR code sign. They all over Etsy. The people are creating them. get your acrylic sign, invest in your brand. Guess what you can also do? Get you and you can get you a business card that's digital. You can get all of those things uploaded that you can even tap your phone at this point to just give away money like the girls like to do anyway. So just do that. Like a digital way for people to be able to pay you is actually the Wave. So just make sure that's available to people. And yeah, I'm good on it. I'm good. Am I good? I'm good. Yeah. So those are my 2 products this week for what buys me up. I definitely want you to get your Cash App QR sign. It's very and you can print them out on your computer. But if you really want to get fancy, you can get the tap in your phone. Boom. I have one. It's cute. Not only for Cash App, but you can bring up your website, your URL to your website, all the ways to pay you, all of those things that can find you and continue to market you. And I just think it's really, really cool. So that's it for what buys me up. I'm grateful. I'm ecstatic. I'm happy to serve you. I'm appreciative. So remember this, smoke somewhere, there's bound to be some fire. Listen, and that's probably going to burn me up. So until next time, Miss August is out. Peace.